Alright, we're back for part 3 of the Final Fantasy VI playthrough with Baron Von Awesome. Now, there's some baddies to kill. We just want Emo to steal, Majixqua9 to just do whatever, because Carlos is going to be killing everything that moves with his super awesome auto crossbow. You'll notice that damage is a little bit high. That's because I cheated while you weren't looking and did some grinding, so that I won't have to bother with it. Now, you may be tempted, as I was when I was a newbie, to hang around that recovery spring and grind, but don't do that. The grinding is much better outside. Even at lower levels than what I'm at right now, Carlos can kill everything that moves with his auto crossbow. It is your best friend, and it will remain your best friend for quite some time to come. Alright, we're done here. Now, I'll show you where to grind. This house right here. Kill these grease monks. I've already gone through the thing too, where we found out that Roids was staying here. You can sleep in these beds, instant recovery. And when you go outside, you can just kill stuff. And you can keep on doing that until you have all the money you want. I'm mainly grinding for money, not experience, because in this game you need experience, like an Eskimo needs snow. Okay, we're gonna loot South Figaro. No, I don't need your help teaching me how to use relics. Alright, you want 3 star pendants. Technically, if you want to skimp on gold, you can just buy 1 star pendant, because star pendants cure poisoning just by equipping them and unequipping them. But it's easier on our life if we just have everybody equipped with one in the first place, so we just don't get poisoned. None of this other stuff is even the slightest bit useful, so you can ignore it. We'll go up here, and the music will change to this ominous tone, because Shadow's here. Shadow is my bestest bud in this game. What are we gonna call him? We'll call him Badass, because that's what he is. He is a righteous... I would call him Righteous Killing Machine, but there's not enough letters for that. Yeah, let's steer clear of him. And continue looting the town. Okay, second stop is the rich man's house. Second floor, first door. Over here behind this thing is a secret passage, goes downstairs, straight down through the wall, down. I hope you were paying attention to that. If not, you can just rewind the video. There's a hyper wrist down here. But more importantly, running shoes. Those buggers cast haste on you, which is super, super sweet, because haste means you can dispense punishment all the more. Okay, Carlos gets the running shoes. Everybody gets a star pendant. And since Terra's going to mainly be rocking her physical attacks because she has nothing better to do, we'll give her the hyper wrist. The hyper wrist makes no real difference to your damage, just a slight increase. But what the hyper wrist does do, and it'll be useful on a few occasions, is it really jacks up the damage that Badass can do with his throw ability. Right now that's not important, so we just toss it on to Majixqua9 because we can. Alright, we're done here. Third stop in South Figaro will be the weapon and armor shops, which we can ignore the weapons because we just don't need weapons for anything. And besides that, we'll get new ones soon enough. Right now, Carlos kills everything that moves. Basically, your fight command is 99.5% worthless in this game. There's just nothing you need it for. Okay, now we need to buy some stuff. We want heavy shields for everyone, so that's good. We'll get her a hair band. We'll get a couple of plumed hats. And a cotton robe is good. Kung Fu suit is good. Roids will come equipped with a Kung Fu suit when we pick him up in a little bit here. Just do that. Optimum these guys. By the way, we probably should remove that mithril braid and give it to Majixqua9, just because we can. Doesn't really matter, but why the hell not? Okay, we're done in South Figaro. Let's get out of here. Only one way back out because there's a guy blocking our path down there. Asshole. Alright, we're done here. And we're going to Mount Koltzzzz. We probably don't have enough time to do everything there on this part of the playthrough, but we'll get there soon enough. Alright. Basically, Locke's gonna be stealing enough potions or tonics to keep us healthy while we go up there. And I'll just stop by Roy's little shack here before I hit the mountain. Just because I'm paranoid like that. Kill these guys. Alright, now, the one trick here is when you see Tuskers, which I presumably will soon enough, do not have Terra or Emo attack them, because they respond with a gore counterattack that really hurts. Up here, okay. You see this? Walk through that and go up this way. Brawlers are no problem. And in here you will find an Atlas armlet, which is awesome. And by awesome, I mean totally sweet. With these guys, we actually need to take time to not attack them and kill them with our auto crossbow. Okay. We will equip Carlos with our Atlas armlet. Note that we're taking away his star pendant, so from time to time we're going to have to heal him from poisoning, from those bastard things that poison you that I can't remember what they're called right now. Trilliums, I think. Or would that be Trillia? Whichever. Okay, auto crossbow. That's good. We're done. Down here, we will find something that might be useful. I don't know. Yes, the Guardian Dirk. I believe that only Emo can equip that, and he's never going to use it, but it does give some stat boost, so it's cool with me. I'll take it. Alright, more brawlers. Fewer Tuskers we see, the better. We don't need to do any grinding at all. Gee, I wonder who that is. There's some Trilliums. So Carlos is not poisoned, that's good. Oh, what's in here? Just a tent, I believe. That is correct. Go me. Tuskers. You don't want to attack those guys. We want to auto crossbow them into oblivion. Alright, very good. Whoop. I turned the wrong way after that battle because, I don't know, it was fun. Whoops. Okay, you shouldn't do that. We can just use Cure because we're going to have a save point here pretty soon. And it's not like her magic points are redeemable for valuable prizes. No sense hoarding them. Later on in the game when we get Osmos, we won't have to care at all about magic points. Oh, let's see. Okay, it's that. There's our save point. We have a tent. We don't really need a tent. All we need is a sleeping bag. Magixquinine. Get her MP back, which it'll be nice to have that when we fight Vargas here in a second. We're gonna get all the way down to where he is. Probably getting Carlos poisoned a few times along the way. Haven't gotten poisoned yet. I've been lucky so far. But if he gets poisoned, you've probably got antidote items the Emo's been stealing, and if not, then Magixquinine knows an antidote spell. And if that fails, you still have star pendants you can equip and unequip them with. So poisoning is nothing more than a very minor nuisance. Okay, he's poisoned. I've got antidotes. Use one. Done. And there's our good buddy who's been following us around. Gee, I wonder who that might be. It's certainly not Vargas, because as everybody in South Figaro told us, Vargas whacked his father and took off someplace. Alright, let's use a few of those tonics he's been swiping. Get ready for this. Throw down. Alright, that's going to be the end of this part. We'll pick up with beating the living daylights out of Vargas next.